night, royal day.
Peace, good evening.
Let's play.
Welcome to Variat TV.
Let me know if somebody's on and somebody pop out that we can rock out.
That's it. We're going to rock out.
Let me know
In
if
the
they pop
meantime,
out, we
between
gonna
time.
rock out.
Well, welcome to Variat TV. I'm your girl Lulu, back with Land Talk. Let's talk about the basics with Cosmic Mind. Peace. How y'all doing this evening?
Welcome. Peace, love, everybody.
I love it. Came through with the notebooks, so we out here live. We're gonna go ahead live and get started.
I just give it a couple minutes, y'all. You know how that goes. I thought that was like, is it that many people pulling up for this? I said, man, it's about to be a concert, ain't it? I say, okay, melanin people, y'all making me proud, ain't it? I'm like, is this many? I'm like, okay. I'm DJ, by the way, y'all. Okay, cool. All right. This thing, it's gonna figure this out. Yeah, you got it, cause it's gonna slip. All right, y'all. Oh yeah, we say we give it a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? What time is it here? Okay. Royal blessings. Light refreshments and snacks right there. You know what I'm saying? This is Mama B, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And all the good salutations. We good. Huh? Two races? No worries.
I just need a hug. I know. Don't do me.
Peace, man. Love, man.
Enlightenment, baby, enlightenment. I'm on another high. I'm not.
Don't come down.
All right, y'all. I wish it was a little warmer, but we got to do. We can that next time. I'll compensate for that some type of way. But this is the land session class. You know what I'm saying? We get started. It's 8:12. So somebody else pull up. I'll go over the stuff. I'm DJ, by the way. DJ. Does anybody need notes or something to write notes or just to record on the note thing on the phone or something? Do they have that? Okay. All right.
What did you get?
Good. To the front, yeah.
Yeah, you might have to go all the way around, but they got the door open on the other side.
Yeah.
Nobody paid attention because the man was preaching.
Yeah. They doing his thing. Okay. All right, y'all. The first thing we could go over is easements because it's a few of them. I didn't know it was this many. But an easement is the title to a specific piece of land that remains with the landowner but another individual is given the right to use that land for a distinct purpose.
Now, repeat that
Okay, I got you.
first part, because I don't know
Okay.
what's in my phone.
Easement is a specific title to a piece of land that remains with the landowner, but another individual is given the right to use that land for a distinct purpose. And then whenever we ready, we'll go over types of easements. Whenever we ready to rock, y'all let me know. Ready? All right. Types of easements. Easements. All right, types of easements. Okay. You have a prescriptive easement. Prescriptive easement. This is when someone uses your property without permission. And for the people on the live, this is how you spell it. I know my writing is what it is, but I'll do my best. Prescriptive easement. Someone uses your property without permission. Then we have, whenever y'all ready. Okay. Then we have easement by necessity. Necessity, when one party has no choice but to use another's property, for example, a private road, access to where they have to come through your land for whatever reason, it's a private road or private entrance or access. All right, that's easement by necessity.
So the example would be, somebody else's, the road coming through your property.
Yeah, it's just maybe for example, if you have a piece of land and it's hunting land, you may have a percentage of it to where people might have to walk through it to get to the other side to hunt.
Others can utilize the property.
Utility easement. I didn't know it was this many. I promise you I didn't know it was this many. But it's good to just find out early. Utility companies can access / use your property to access the area in order to lay gas and or sewage and water. Utility companies can access / use your property to access the area in order to lay gas, lines, pipes, and or sewer and water. All right. good.
Okay,
Yes.
repeat that again, cause
No
now
worries,
I
no
got
worries, no worries,
access.
no worries. Let me see. Utility companies can access and use your property to access the area in order to lay gas lines, sewer, or water. All right. Private easement. This is agreement between two property owners giving the owner of one property the right to use the property for a specific reason. Y'all excuse on the recording, but y'all hear, so if you do hear that, I don't know if you hear it or not, so hopefully you can hear me clear. We'll be all right. We're gonna get through it.
So you said a private easement,
Yeah,
is when two private property owners.
it's an agreement between two property owners, given by one of them the right to use the property for a specific reason. I got a property. You got a property. However, you need to use mine for something.
Just like this.
An event, whatever. You want to do some training. You want to do whatever have you. I have a little bit more bigger property than you have, or mine is a different terrain that you need than yours is, or something.
So that's like if there's like a private road that I have to go on to get to my property.
That one was.
Yeah,
That
I
was,
came in late. I'm sorry.
the necessity.
Yeah, that was easement by necessity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was easement by necessity. But yeah, that like I say, if I have hunting land, you may have some agricultural land. You have people that want to hunt. Hey, let's agree to, allow the people that I know that want to hunt to come through.
Right. Because
your
y'all
land.
need me and we don't.
There you go. Scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Got it.
Bong bong.
Got it.
Everybody
Some
wins.
peas over there with y'all at.
Yeah, that's all. Or veggies or whatever have you. Whatever. Okay. Alright, there it is. Now this one right here, y'all pronounce this one, so y'all don't want to be destroying words out here. Or, these English words. It's a U. That's a U, y'all. Easement. Easement. Yeah, parented. Yep, a parented.
Pertinent.
Okay, yep, easement. And this is when two properties are linked together. That's it. It's just an easy one. When two properties are linked together.
Apartment.
You know what I'm
Apartment.
I'm saying,
And you said that's two properties linked together.
Oh, my fault. My fault. Gotta know. My bad, y'all. Gotta slow down. My bad. Gotta slow down.
I'm doing all the phone.
Okay. Y'all let me know when you're ready. Easement. There we go. We good?
Yes.
Okay, Mom. All right, y'all.
You said it's two properties, then what?
When two properties are linked together. Sometimes when you might come across some lots where they're selling two lots together, just as a package deal. You see what I'm saying? So it may come as that as far as the people selling, how they sell the property. I have affirmative and and negative easement. Affirmative and negative easement. Well, y'all got that. Y'all know how to spell affirmative.
Affirmative what?
And negative easement. Now this right here, it allows the deed owner to use the easement for anything he or she wants. That's the affirmative. It allows the deed owner to use the easement for anything he or she wants. The negative easement is it contains restriction clauses. It contains restriction clauses that decree the exact use that may be made of that property.
Okay. So that's why. You can't let it go. Yeah, go ahead, no, go ahead.
I got you. Okay, the affirmative easement allows the deed owner to use the easement.
Up here, cause you're talking to me and I'm trying to listen.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay. Affirmative easement allows the deed owner to use the easement for anything he or she wants. A negative easement contains restriction clauses that decree the exact use that may be made of the property. So when you have like athletes, they have those clauses and terms and things they gotta meet in their contracts and all that. It's the same with land, for the most part.
Restriction clauses for what now?
That decree, DECREE, the exact use, the exact use that may be made of the property. Thank you.
So wait, that's that land that they say, like, what they say, you gotta, you can only like grow certain things here, like certain agricultural, like, has to be for commercial use type, that's like negative.
I mean, the negative, depending on the agreement, if it's between the owner and you, they may say you can only grow 20 crops instead of 40. You see what I'm saying? I'll allow you access to my property, but you know, I ain't gonna let you wild out. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Easement. Okay, express grant and easement by implication. The express grant allows another party to use the land. The express grant allows another party to use the land. And then easement by implication. A situation in which you sell your property but retain the right to use it. That's good stuff, isn't it?
We don't necessarily give the deed to the property, though. It's kind of,
It says, I put a little extra, I put retaining the right to use
yeah.
a cable running, okay, so example, retaining the right to use a cable running through the property. So if it's an electrical line or something like that, Wi-Fi, whatever have you. You see what I'm saying? So, express grant is, it allows another party to use the property for whatever they want. And easement by implication is a situation in which which you sell your property but retain the right to use it. All right. All right. Let me know. Good, G. You good, Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go. I'm telling you, I didn't know it was this many easements, y'all.
Sorry.
We almost there. We almost there.
It's knowledge.
Easement.
Uh-oh, I'm in the wrong place.
Okay.
Hey, how I get up there?
Trying to be on technological.
You know, I'll be suffering over here. Well, but you know,
This one right, let me see. Okay. Both are fairness easements. Both of these are fairness easements.
prescriptive.
Both are fairness easements. I repeat it. Both are fairness easements that are meant to provide fair access to another's property when no other exists. So this is what people usually need when it's probably a will, or they call it a will, but they might have another term for it. See what I'm saying? But both are fairness easements meant to provide fair access to another's property when no other exists. That means both property owners are deceased and they have to divvy it out equally. Fairness. But the prescriptive by itself allows regular use of your property without your express permission. So there is no fairness. There is no fairness, you know. So we got two more, y'all. Yep, got two more. Let me know. Let me know. Y'all ready? All right. Here we go. Okay, easement deeds. Easement deeds. Okay. This is an agreement between a landowner and a second party about how a portion of land may be used. A portion of land may be used.
Okay, repeat.
Okay. Agreement between a landowner and a second party about how a portion of land may be used. No. Let me know, Mom. Y'all good up there? on going. Conservation easement. Just by the term, y'all might kind of know what that is. Has to do with nature, of course. All right, conservation easement. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, agreement between the government and the landowner that gives rights to the land trust that limits development.
Repeat.
Agreement between the government and landowner that gives rights to the land trust that limits development. I mean, you can't just come building stuff. You can't just come building stuff or just
The last part.
that gives rights to land trust that limits development.
Which rights to what now? I'm getting caught up.
The land trust.
Yeah, the land trust
Land trust.
that limits development. All right, y'all. Square footage. Once you ready, Mom?
I got you, go ahead.
Okay. Square footage. 1 acre is equals 43,560 square feet. So you'll have a reference to know as far as the space you're building on, what you can do on that space, and things of that nature. Also, if we wanted to break it down more than that, it is 4,840 yards, square yards. Okay. So now we can,
So visually, that's like what? Football? That's a football field?
that's a football field without the end zones. All right. That's a good one to know right there. All right. All right, then we got next. Okay, types of land. Okay. You have, whenever y'all ready. Okay. You have forest land, you have wetland, you have agricultural, you have residential, you have recreational, you have commercial.
Forward, I'm still on forward.
You have forest,
Wet.
you have forest, wetland, agricultural, residential. So also for people on the live, it's great to know. That's why I say whatever fits your specific needs or desires or future desires or whatever have you. So, where was you at? Residential, mama?
Yeah.
Recreational and commercial.
Residential, recreational, okay.
Yes, ma'am. All right. That's a few types. Okay.
Forest, wet.
Agricultural, recreation, and there was another one.
Residential.
I got you. residential, recreational, and commercial.
Yeah.
Okay, this is things to ask and things to know. I'm gonna say things to. I would have put the number 2, y'all. I was about to really write really to ask. Okay, and things to know. All right. Okay. If you definitely want to ask, as far as things to ask, you definitely want to ask about a soil test. Did they test the soil in whatever the area is? Did they do a soil test? You definitely want to ask about the mineral rights, if there's any attached to it. Things to know, certain things to know. Can you forage for natural resources off this particular area or whatever have you? You definitely want to know your closest tool store and amenities. Try to have it roughly within 10, I would say 10 miles of the area, if it's feasible. What's the name of the store, Mama? Tractor Supply. Of course, the usual ones, Lowe's and the rest of them. Just hopefully somebody's in that area, Okay, let's see. Okay. Work with and find the agent. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Would it make sense, not make sense, but wouldn't it be a good idea to ask if there's any like needs, deeds or anything like that?
Absolutely. That was gonna be in class too. You know what I mean? So gotta save a little bit for class too.
Yes.
I just want to do the positives. The more positive ones. Okay. So okay, this kind of attaches to this things to know before buying land. Work with an agent to find land. Of course, you could do your own interdependent research as well. If y'all would like after this, just link up with me. I could give y'all a couple of sites, my personal sites that I've used over these couple of years. Let me see. You want to have. Let me see. Okay, so let's put this on the side. Have at least 10 to 20% down. At least. Take utilities and road access into account for the area. Because some people, like my guy Bill over there in Arkansas, he doing it raw. Where he moved from, Idaho, and he out there with a tent and a porta potty, and you ain't about to get his tiny home. So depending on how raw you want to do it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend a septic tank and Tractor. What was it again? Tractor Supply. I'm telling y'all, Tractor Supply is the one. That's the one. Y'all give me an endorsement for that. I'm just saying. Okay. This is one maybe negative. It may be positive, depending on how you take it. Don't expect to get a loan. You know what I'm saying? Don't skip environmental tests if you can help it. It may be already done. don't assume you can get the property rezoned. All right. All right. We about to get to the close up.
Wait, what you say now?
My bad, Mom.
My mom was somewhere else.
No worries. Let me see.
Don't forget the what?
Don't skip the environmental test. And
That's important.
don't assume you can get the property rezoned.
I gotta stop.
Hey, I just didn't know you had this many. Okay.
Can I add something?
Yes. Yes. Ma'am. Yes.
Also with purchasing land, wherever you may decide to go to or look towards, always find out what's the population.
Mm.
That's very important. Because that way you'll know how to maneuver.
And that brings me to my next one. Good job, Mom. That brings me to the next one right there. Phenomenal.
That came from Benji. My son.
You said what?
Check population status.
Cost of living. Cost of living. Please consider. I tell anybody this, the reason why some areas have a higher homeless rate than others because most people are not making enough money. It's just they can't afford to live there. So the cost of living is very important. The states that I think have the lowest cost of living, what was it, maybe Kentucky, Tennessee. I mean, they're on the come up though. Another good thing if you want to do, if you get in multiple plots, a good thing to look for is subdivisions. So if you're getting a lot within a subdivision, if it's a blank area and they have up and coming things coming, you might want to be into the sweep of that money or that fluctuation of what's going on. So it's good to be just knowing, what projects are coming so then you can maybe build your plans around that project and then kind of eat off it too. So. What was it, Mon Emporia? It was a subdivision coming in like 10 years, and it was some land with a property over there already. And if you grab that, and then they got the thing coming with the it's like a big, what is it, the big house complex or something that's about to come over there. And then right around the corners, other complexes gonna be coming. Yeah, so stuff like that.
Yeah, they doing that in Copeland, Virginia too.
You see what I'm saying? So if you can grab some of that, those lots, that's where you get.
Widespread.
And then if you could do tiny homes or all types of ideas, the earth homes, tiny homes, what is it, container homes, Mom? They have what's the oval home, the oval ones, the circular.
The yurt. You talking about the yurt?
I don't know, I think is it the
It
yurt?
is
They got a yurt, the yurt too. Okay. Tree homes, floatable homes, yeah. Okay, a few last things. Know what type of land you want to buy. We went over the types a little earlier. Know what type of land you want to buy. Make sure. What's up?
No. Something irritates that thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Research restrictions, of course. And within the restrictions, the next one is know what restrictions you're willing to live with. So, some of them you can work with, some of them you may not. Of course, the number one is have the reasonable budget of the 10% down if possible. And have a blueprint or a plan. It's good to draw up your own blueprint, or you can actually buy and purchase blueprints. People actually draw blueprints up for for building up or clearing the lot, etc. Let's see what else we got, just in case we missed something, y'all. Just in case. Oh, make sure you check and see if it's near a flood zone. Flood zones, like if it's Florida, especially Florida, like you know what I'm saying. Depending on what state and area, make sure you check the flood zone. Let me see. Oh, how much are taxes? How much are taxes? That's a good thing to know. Let's see.
What's the crime rate?
That's the crime rate. Oh, for people that's doing the homeschooling, some states are more lenient on homeschooling than others. Check that right there. You know what's the thing on the homeschooling? Yeah, do it. And this is important. States pay you a tax break. It's a homestead tax. They pay you a tax break. You have to look up the particular state because every state pays a different amount. They pay you a homestead tax break if you do homesteading. So if you do self-sufficient living, they're gonna give you extra money. So let's see what else we got. I think that's it, y'all. Land terrains. I mean, y'all may have heard of some of these terrains, land terrains. You got plateau. It has is how you say plateau. Okay. You have mountain/plain. You have valley terrains. You got grassland. If any of you ever watch football, they call it the frozen tundra. You got tundra. I didn't even think that was really a thing. Tundra. That's how it was. You ain't growing nothing out there, you hear me? You got oasis. You got glacier. You have canyons, desert, swamp, gully, forest, marsh, river, and hill. Tundra refers to a flat and icy wastelands, most common open terrain. So, you know what I'm saying? It's probably like, what is it, Alaska, somewhere way, somewhere frozen, real frozen, yeah. Okay. Now, this is one, y'all do the pronunciation on, I think it's Biomes. Let me see. This is one of the last ones, y'all. Biomes. Okay. Biomes. Okay. That is are typically defined by the type of vegetation they possess, the type of animals that inhabit that area, and the climate. So, however you pronounce this right here, okay, that's what that means. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. I think that's it. Unless we have something else we can just build on. You know what I'm saying? That's a wrap. I appreciate it. Yeah. What time is it? And it's right on the money. Look at that. And the 8:53. Open for questions, Q&A. I love the Q&A. Anybody? Everybody straight? Okay. All right, y'all. Well. Is anybody presently checking for land or?
Eventually.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm in
Georgia. Okay. Ben X just got some over there, and they got the Freedom Village over there with Farouk Hunter and them. Mama, you know, Marcia got the connection to that. She a council member. Yeah, she on the council that votes the people into the town to get in their citizenship. So, you can apply You know what I'm saying? I think you gotta apply for an application though for citizenship. And,
Yeah.
then they gotta,
Plus, you always
yeah,
got to pay on.
yeah, you gotta review it. They gonna review it, and they'll vote you in, or
Citizenship.
council.
yeah, because they're
What does it do?
It's through the food.
well here,
It's the
baby.
only person that-
I don't know if you want that up
I
there.
don't know
Huh?
that.
Oh,
Cause she thinking that, to get the, into the board of institute roots,
uh-huh.
town, it's through the